A lot of astrologers are talking about July as this period that's going to propel us into a certain momentum of change at a societal and collective level. And I want to talk about that today because I think some of the information can be misleading in the sense that if you don't understand the basics of how astrological transits work, we might only focus on the month of July. But what we're actually talking about, and I have made a separate video about this already, so I'm going to link it here somewhere. What we're actually talking about is that these planets, Pluto, Uranus, Neptune, have been moving into position for some time, for a few years already. Those are the planets that create change at this generational or collective level. So everything that we've been seeing in terms of civil unrest or AI changes, those are the planets that are affecting this change. And they're coming into a peak formation, but what's most important is that they're being set off by faster moving planets, so smaller planets that are going to propel this change. And that's happening in the month of July. And if you have noticed, in July already, Mars moved into Gemini, Jupiter moved into Leo, and within this first week, we saw Fable 5 come back online. And Fable 5 in Claude is one of the most advanced supercomputing AI powerful use cases for civilians right now, and is an example of what that momentum could look like. So what we're seeing here is that everything that we've been moving towards is starting to show its face in July because faster moving planets are triggering those formations like pinball machines in the sky. And we always need those faster moving planets to light those things up for us. And not only that, but we're moving into eclipse season in August, which is like another trigger for this momentum. So it's really important to remember that things that are happening right now are not coming out of the blue. We have been moving into this formation for some time, except that now these triggers are making them real and that they're going to propel us into a momentum that we may not have really fully understood until now.